Um. Yeah. You're right. How you doing? What's up? What's up? How you doing? The name's Double H. Preview. Now, this preview is called Reality. That's the name of this preview. Because things are getting extremely real right now. Extremely real. Um. Wow. Interesting. So, of course, we have Burnley against West Ham. So just just looking at Burnley West Ham because I think it's just right because they're all happening the same day. I don't want to just focus on the bigger teams. I do see West Ham winning that game, even if they're away from home. I just think that with what Felipe Anderson is doing with these boys, and I think Pellegrini is really reaching them, and they're slowly getting to the kind of football and the kind of psychology that he wants them to play. I do see that as being as a 2-1, and I just feel like Burnley will still continue to struggle. So it's just crazy. I think John Dyche, look, man, you had your honeymoon last season. I think this season you just have to try and knuckle down and just winning points. It ain't going to be like how it is last season. You got to go back to old school, got to go back to the drawing board and just win nasty. But I do feel for this game, even if they are too much, I just think West Ham will have too many good players who will pretty much be the difference maker for them. I'm gonna leave Southampton Man City till last. United against Bournemouth. Again for Bournemouth, I think they've been going on a bit of a slide. They've been going on a bit of a slide, and I think they've really been struggling and not really been doing as well as they did. I think first 10 games, I think they were like sixth. I think they were just below United, I think, in the first 10, 11 games. So I just think with United at home, the way that United have been playing, I do see United taking this home. And I do think this could be another goals flurry. So I just think for Solskjaer, I think this could be the third win in a row. I just do not see Bournemouth having enough to win the game. I see Bournemouth causing them issues, causing them problems, with King. I think Wilson will be there as well. I don't think they have enough to win the game. I just think that Pogba is on point. Rashford, who have insulted us, he's getting on point now. I think even Matt has been involved. And they're just playing with a quickness and a chemistry that is really getting them to be far much more cohesive. And look, guys, I get it, all right? Fine. They are better than they were under Mourinho. That doesn't give you any right to insult Mourinho and discredit 2010. Okay, just relax when you're saying a guy is better than another guy. You don't have to flip it, insult him, and denounce him and put him down. Just have some respect. But I'm looking at maybe like a 2-0. So I'm thinking like perhaps a 2-0. I just think like 3 or 4 goals, that would be crazy. I just think a 2-0 for United will be a nice little cinch. I'll probably put a Pogba assist. Maybe Lingard and Rashford will get on the score sheet. So that's there over there. So pertaining now to Palace against Chelsea. Now the reason why I was looking at the league table, Tottenham lost. Chelsea win this, they go 2 points behind Tottenham. This is not going to be an easy game for Chelsea at all. So they should even forget about, oh my gosh, we win and win. No. You're going up against a team who forced City to hold an L at their crib. Crystal Palace are a very tricky team to face. And they're one of those sides where forget where they are in the table. If you face them, especially if you're one of those top teams, if you face them, in Townsend, in Zaha, they just have players who can just pretty much beat you. They can do things to beat you. You got Townsend, who has, in my opinion, he scored goal of the flipping season. So for Chelsea, look, I get it. You're going to do the false nine. Nothing I will say will make you think otherwise. So I just think that rather than me calling for 0, I think you just have to just accept this whole false nine shebang. So being within that, I just think that, this is what I call for, especially in this game. This is going to be difficult. I do feel that there will be more space for Hazard to maneuver. I don't think Palace will be very defensive. I think especially with Palace being at home, they will come out more. They will leave more space open more, and they will want to really attack more and throw more men forward, which means that Hazard will be able to have a lot more room to really pick his position, whether he wants to be wide in the centre and so forth. I think a Hudson-Odoi would work really well. I mean, I think you start with a Hudson-Odoi and Pedro. Willian isn't working. Sorry, I do not know what I'm have to say. Willian just isn't working. This dude ends working, bro. So, but just think, with Palace, I just think that I think with them knowing that Chelsea will be going with a false nine, I think for Hodgson, if he just says to his boys that, look, man, when we get that ball, we break. When we break quickly, because these guys are going to push men forward, and these guys will keep possession of the ball. Let them have it. But once we win that ball, win it higher, win it in key areas, quickly release the ball. So as soon as we have possession of the ball, everybody must be in position. Zaha out wide, Townsend out wide. We hit them with speed, and we move that ball with speed, with good spacing, and stretch Chelsea, force them to do some running. And in Jorginho as well, I think that's a weakness that they'll pinpoint. Get pressure on Jorginho, put pressure on Jorginho, and try and really get some joy by winning the ball off of them and just really attacking them. So, and I think for Chelsea, I just think they have to really be. They've got to let their quality shine through, and they cannot. You can't rely on Hazard to flip in do things in every single game, because you know what? If Zad comes away with like a goal and 2 assists, I'll actually be pissed off. I'll be pissed off. If Zad gets like a goal or 2 assists, or like 2 goals and an assist, I'm like, I will actually be really angry, because like, no, you cannot expect this dude to bake, clean, build, and flipping clean people's asses for the entire season. That is ludicrous. So, I'm going to say 2-2. I don't think Chelsea win this outright. I just think Palace are just too tricky, too many dangerous players, and then I do see this ending up as a draw. So I'm still going to say 2-2. Now here we go. Southampton, Man City. If this game was played in October or early November, 3-0 Man City. 3-0 Man City, as in there'll be no point in even viewing the game, watching the game and everything. Because remember, this is pre-Hasenhüttl. City were at top. City were unbeaten. City were looking invincible. But now we fast forward to late December. And as we fast forward to late December, City have lost twice. They've held 12. They are currently 10 points behind Liverpool. Southampton have brought in Hasenhüttl, the Maverick who was coach Red Bull Leipzig to an exciting season last season, and they've already looked a transformed team away from the garbage that they were under Mark Hughes. So with that being said, it is very different, and City are going into this game 10 points behind. So they know that even if they win, it'll still be a huge, it's still sizable 7 points, which can still be, which is not insurmountable. There's a lot of time to go, but that whole psychological thing, or like, remember, Pep and City last season, they were always in a very privileged position where like they were just winning. They were always on top, and they were never like more than 4 or 5 points behind last season, if that. But I think this is a different proposition. This is very different. They are really having to chase, but not only are they having to chase, the guys that they are chasing just dealt with Arsenal, as in they literally just they just dealt, just move those boys away. Well, and that's a problem. So looking at this game, predicting this game, I refuse to believe City will lose this game. I refuse. I think it's unthinkable, absolutely, utterly unthinkable for them to lose this game, because this must win is an understatement. Saying this is a must win is a flipping understatement. So I'm just thinking long and hard, man, about this. Southampton, Man City. City will win this game, but I think you will see the pressure upon them, especially in different instances. But I do believe that we're gonna see. I'm gonna go with 2-1 to Man City. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 to Man City. I just think that their quality will shine through, and I think Sterling will have a big game. I'm seeing Sterling having. Remember, he scored that last minute goal against Southampton away at their crib. But I do feel like, for City, it's all mental, because Southampton, they look really rejuvenated, and this is a game that Southampton really do need to win, because Southampton are right down in the basement of the league table. So Southampton, they're not like mid-table. We're like, yeah, it wouldn't be cool. No, they need these 3 points, that they don't give a damn who they're facing. So I just think, and that is beautiful, because you're watching both sides who definitely need to win based on the different situations that they are in the opposite ends of the table. But I think they'll pull through, and I'm going to roll with it with a 2-1 to City against Southampton. And yeah, I'll be in my office as my day job, watching the game on my phone. And yeah, after the match, come back here for the post-match analysis. That City better win, or else gonna be trick on Jan 3, boy. Jan 3. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month, and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot Patron page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com, or just click over here.